Hey everyone, welcome back. It's that time of the month again. We're doing the top 10 Android apps of November. November, guys. The year has just flown by so freaking fast, and we're really close to Christmas now. It's just crazy. So without further ado, let's take a look at some of the 10 awesome apps that I have to show off to you guys. Oh, and if you guys could subscribe down below, that would really help me. I would appreciate that so much. But the first app on the list is called Candy. And Candy is a really nice KWGT add-on pack. Honestly, the last few months I've been using sort of gray, monotone widgets and icons and wallpapers, and I'm getting a little bit sick of it. I mean, I live in Scotland right now, and it's dark, it's gray, it's rainy, it's very wintry right now, and I'm just kind of tired of that. I want vibrant tropical colors. I want to see some color in my life, and so yeah, I've added these really vibrant colored widgets to my home screen. So if we jump into the widget pack right here, you can see there's so many different types of widgets in here. There is Google search bar widgets, there is calendar widgets and media playback widgets, and there's like weather widgets like I showed on my home screen. Basically just really useful things built into these really beautifully designed widgets. Yeah, I'm digging them right now. If you're looking for any free promo codes or anything like that to get this app, then you can check out my Instagram, DM me or check my Instagram story. You should see some free promo codes. But yeah. That's app number 1, which is Candy. App number 2 is Battery Guru. So if you want to know pretty much any information about your battery or your charge status, this is the app you want to get. It basically shows you your battery health, how much charge is in your battery currently, how much charge it can hold, and it even keeps track of the charging logs. So whenever you go ahead and charge your device, it will go into this history log right here. It will tell you how long the device was plugged in for and how much it charged within that time frame. So pretty handy if you're tracking charging your device up and you're curious as to how long it takes to charge. This can tell you right here. And also really handy if you're testing out a charging brick, because when you plug in your device, it will actually tell you how much wattage is coming into the phone and how much voltage and amperage and all that stuff. So basically just super handy for monitoring charging your device and your battery health. App number 3 is Fresh Walls, and this is filled with really vibrant, punchy wallpapers. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm trying to stay away from those dark, depressing wallpapers. And so I really like this category section. You have abstract, AMOLED, anime, exclusive wallpapers to this app. You also have these nice gradient, minimal wallpapers, and some of my favorite are actually the nature section. They're just really vibrant, really crazy images. Like you have some really beautiful ones of space, of the ocean, of whales and animals, and all sorts of parts in nature, and just straight up beautiful wallpapers. But there's also a really nice abstract section up here, which is a little bit more crazy, a little bit more trippy, but overall, really high quality wallpapers. There's like minimal ads. I barely see ads in here. And yes, super easy to apply the wallpapers, and they look good, which is kind of the main part of a wallpaper app, right? So yeah, Fresh Walls is where it's at. So app number 4 is Dawn AI, and this is an app which automatically generates images based on your text input. So you may have heard of some pieces of software out there like DALL-E 2, where you can actually type in a phrase and the AI will generate the image. This does exactly the same thing, maybe not quite as good as DALL-E 2, but it's much more accessible. So once you're inside the app, you can choose whether you type in the query or you can actually sketch it in yourself, but I'm just going to type it in. So I'm just going to type camera on the moon. Or actually camera on Mars. Let's do camera on Mars with alien. Let's do that. And then we select the style below. So we can choose a bunch of different styles. They have sort of gothic ones and sketched ones and Japanese ones. There is a lot of different ones to choose from. You can even choose like abstract or Picasso. So let me just go ahead and choose Tarot card. I don't know what that is, but we're going to go ahead and try it. Click apply, click generate your image. And yeah, it's as simple as that. I haven't actually seen any ads in here, which makes it even more crazy because normally these apps are just filled with bloatware and ads. So super clean, the fact that this one doesn't have that. So yeah, I may have chose a weird style because these are kind of crazy images, honestly, but I can see there's some form of camera and there's an alien. I don't really see Mars in any of these, but I do see aliens and cameras. Maybe that is Mars. Maybe that's where they're from. They're Martians, whatever. But yeah, you get the gist. Type in your phrase, get an AI generated image using Dawn AI. App number 5 on the list is volume styles. So if you're bored of that UI that pops up when you change your volume, then you're going to want to check out volume styles. You need to give it a few accessibility permissions, but once you've done that, there's a bunch of different themes in which you can choose to change that UI of your volume slider. So they have Android ones, which are just kind of generic, Android 12, iOS ones, which are pretty cool. I actually really like the iOS one. And then you have Samsung ones. You have so many different types. You have MIUI, ColorOS, a waveform one, so there's kind of like this wave as you increase your volume. And then Oxygen OS, there's literally tons of different types in here, even Windows 10. So if you want a Windows 10 volume slider on the side of your screen, you can do it inside this app. But the best part is, once you've actually selected one of these things, you can go into customize and you can change the positioning, the color, the way the UI pops up. Really, really incredible, so much functionality, and this app is completely free. So check it out, link will be down below. Up next is an app called Teta. So I personally make apps for iOS. I'm quite into software development. I did obviously a degree in it, but Teta is a way of doing it straight up on your device without needing to code. So if you want to build an app by using templates, you can just install this app, go in and choose which type of template you're looking for. So they have news apps, video player apps, to-do list, journey, music, and you can go ahead and choose one like this one here. So if I want to make a to-do list, click on this app, it will generate your template, and then you can actually build the structure and implement the logic into your app to make it work however you want. So you can basically build your own app on a smartphone, which is kind of incredible, and it allows you to preview the app. In here, you can go and edit the tree of all the logic, and it has all the different screens and all the buttons and everything like that. So you can basically customize the app and build it to your liking and then export it as an APK and even list it in the App Store or the Play Store. So pretty cool. You can actually do that on your Android device. Teta is a cool app to check out. So app number 7 on the list is Mapapers. So I did show off a rather similar application a few months ago, but this one is just a lot better. As you can see from my home screen, this map is actually a map of my local city, of where I live. So pretty cool. You can actually create your own wallpaper based off of a specific location and apply it to your home screen. And there's a bunch of different color options. Jumping into the app, it's a very, very simple interface. Basically, type in the place you're looking for, find it on the map, or just click I'm feeling lucky. And once it's selected a place, you can then go ahead and change the coloring. So you can just go down here, change your color theme. And I kind of like the darker ones or the red and black ones. They're pretty cool. And then you just go ahead and hit save and it applies it directly to your home screen. So if you want to create a wallpaper based off of where you live, or I guess where I live, which is kind of creepy, not gonna lie guys, then you can go ahead and do that. App number 8 on the list is auto response. So this is for Instagram, but they do make it for Facebook, for WhatsApp, and various other social apps. But this allows your phone to automatically message people back depending on what they message you. So if somebody messages me saying, I don't know, what's your best app recommendation? I can click down here plus, I can then type in the phrase I want to listen out for, and then I can type a reply. So I could automatically say, oh, well, my favorite app is YouTube Studio, and it would automatically send it back to them. So really simple app. You just implement all the rules and all the little things in here. It is free. There is a pro version, but I don't use that. Just use the free version. But yeah, just really handy if you want to reply to people automatically and you don't want to waste any time in doing so. Now we're on to app number 9 of the list. So personally, I've been going to gym a lot. I've been trying to cut down. I've tried to keep track of my calories, but it can be quite difficult. And so this app here, NutraCheck, is just amazing because it allows you to input all the things you eat and it keeps track of them. But the best bit is the library of all the things they have, which you can add, is gigantic. You can literally add anything you can think of. It could be McDonald's, Burger King, it could be something from your local supermarket, even something rare, something custom made in a local bakery, and it seems to have it inside this app, which is just crazy. So if I want to find some form of curry, I can go in here, I can select a generic curry, or I could search for some local food in a local supermarket. So I can type in Tesco and I can see all Tesco's own products in here. And the best bit is you can actually click on this barcode scanner and just scan in whatever you're eating. And if you don't eat the full portion, you can select the amount you actually had, and then it will take the calories, the fat, all of that stuff, and it will compile it together into your diary. So as you can see right here, this was a few days ago. You can see what I ate for lunch, for dinner. You can see the snacks I ate, the exercise I've done. And at the bottom here, you can see this is my goal calorie intake. This is how much I had, which is 1,731. So I had a deficit. And then this is the exercise I did because I had boxing that day. And boy, does it drain you. It really does use a lot of calories. It's a lot of cardio. So, you know, I burned quite a lot that day, 2 hours of boxing. And also I went to the gym. And you can see left, it's saying I need to eat quite a lot more. So that's a good day because I burned more than I consumed. And something awesome is it syncs with your Apple Watch or your Google Fit automatically and puts it inside this app. So yeah, if you just want to track your diet and lose some weight, NutraCheck is really, really great. And number 10, the last app on the list is Price Runner. So Price Runner scans the entire internet and finds some of the best deals out there. So as you can see, jumping in here, there's this deals section and you can see some of the best deals going on around and about on the internet. And honestly, $35.99 is pretty cheap for a PS4 controller, version 2. And you can just scroll down and see they have laptops, they have all sort of tech products, clothing, shoes, headphones, but they've also got some other topics like air fryers or just generic homeware. But the best bit is there's a price tracker in here. So if you like a product, click on it. It will tell you all the different places you can buy it, all the different prices from those different stores, and you can set a price alert for a specific store. So if you want a price alert on a specific camera lens on Amazon, you can set one up and it will tell you the starting price, how much the price has dropped or gone up by, and it's just really a great app for tracking prices and getting a good deal. So yeah, that is Price Runner. That's my 10th app on the list. And yeah, that is it, guys. That's the 10 apps for November. I really appreciate you guys watching. If you've managed to stick around to the end, let me know down below, and also hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon, just do all of the usual YouTube stuff. Give me some love, and I will see you guys later. Peace.